even though we had a scare of him possibly not being fertile, I did learn about the cows not accepting the bulls sometimes, and that's new to me. Unlike cattle, that's typically not a problem. Now we got the yearlings finally out and running. Man, they had a fun time. I had a feeling that they would get after it. So here is a Big Joe and his crew. I know they're loving this right now because this self-feeder for the yearlings, but now I'm gonna open up this gate and they're going out into pasture 1, basically where the yearlings have been. So we'll let them go. The good thing is Big Joe is very fertile, and we are very lucky to have Doc so close to us and the knowledge that he has. And I'm going to spread as much of that knowledge that I can learn from him for the NBA, which is the National Bison Association, and the NABR, which is the North American Bison Registry. So if you are a bison producer out there and you're interested in registering your bison with the NABR, we would love to help. We encourage it, obviously, and we do this so that we can preserve and strengthen the bison today. Not only that, but while we were there, the visit we had with Doc Parsons, what a very, very smart guy, a very experienced guy with a lot of knowledge that we all can learn from. And I hope you learn something from him, because every time that I work with him, I do learn from him. And we talk about history. Guys, whatever we have left in those bison today, people like Doc and myself, hopefully, and lots of other bison producers, we're trying to strengthen the culture of the bison, the genus species itself, bison. We're trying to preserve this awesome animal, America's mammal, guys. And so that's why I do what we do. That's why Doc does what he does. And obviously we create a business out of it as well. But how convenient it is to have somebody like that around. And that's what we're trying to do, is to preserve the bison. And the way you do that is you keep up with the genetics, you keep up with your animals, and you see that you can keep up with the parentage, and you can trace back all these animals. If you just simply by pulling the hair on your animals when you work them and sending them off, you can get the DNA back on those bison. You can match up lineages, and that's how you can preserve and strengthen the bison today, just by simply pulling hair and registering your bison with the NABR. No, I'm not at the ranch, but we are on a little weekend vacation, a little getaway with the family and some friends. But I just wanted to share that with you, and just one of my favorite things with you, letting those bison out and capturing those moments of them running. And those yearlings, they can run for a long time. I know you are happy about a Big Joe, as well as me, about him being fertile, which is good. And then something that I've learned is, unlike cattle, that's typically not a problem, but in bison, sometimes if the bulls haven't been around those cows very long, they may not accept them. And I think that's the situation we're into. And maybe we have some pregnant cows. I don't know. Maybe they're just really late. I noticed Doc is having some late, and some people I know in Oklahoma, and the park is having some bison late. So maybe that's just what's going on. We have some late bloomers.